Yes, I hear you. You hear me. So we're good to go. And we're live. Okay, here we go.
Featuring singers, songwriters, and authors from all over the world. We are so excited you've joined us, and we're looking forward to having a great time. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to use the comment section from wherever you're watching to interact during our live shows. We're so excited about our special guests and can't wait to hang out with you. Stream Carolyn's Corner live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and 1071krxp.com.
Hi, it's Carolyn. We're so excited about our special guest tonight, and we're so glad you're here. Get ready. We're going to have some fun. Welcome to Carolyn's Corner. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Carolyn's Corner. I am so happy you're here, and I know all of you are on your way. We got a late start today, too, so don't worry about it. Everybody's got so many things that they're trying to do. I'm just so happy that you're here or you're on your way. I can always count on all of our wonderful guests and family and friends and fans to tune in. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm super excited about tonight. We have a spectacular guest getting ready to join us. Let me make sure my hair looks lovely tonight, too. Oh, my gosh. Anyway, I got a story to tell y'all later. You're going to laugh. You're going to laugh hard. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me, without further ado, bring our beautiful special guest on. She is from Sweden, and that is the only accent I ever attempted to do, which I can't. I'm not even going to do it. But I don't think she's in Sweden now, but we're going to find out. Please put your hands together and welcome Miss Sandra North. Let me get you up here on the screen, Sandra. What is going on? She's tiny, y'all. We all already saw her. You cheated. Okay, hang on.
Thank you so much, Carolyn.
Right, you're so welcome. I'm going to get you up here bigger. I don't know what's going on. They've changed up the system. You're tiny down there. I don't want to be this big,
right.
Sandra.
I can see you.
I know, but I'm already big enough. Okay, there. I got it back to where I want to go. Here she is. Yeah, nice. That's what I wanted. So, okay. Hi, Sandra. Aren't you beautiful? And your beauty matches your songs. Honestly, you're so welcome. Your songs are great. I want to start off, honey, if you don't mind, by having you tell us a little bit about yourself. You're such an interesting person. I think it's crazy that you're from Sweden. You go ahead. I'm listening. I'm just checking to make sure we are set up and ready to go.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm from Sweden. I grew up in a small town, like an hour south of Stockholm. All the small town life and everything. And, I grew up in the countryside with my grandparents as well. So I love the simple life, and the outdoors. And I didn't really encounter country music until about 10, 12 years ago when I started traveling to America a lot. And then I just felt, completely, because the storytelling is just so like heartfelt and it's so me. And it was just like right where I was at in my life at that time, kind of. And I always wanted to sing, but I kind of had a slow start as well. So I didn't really do that professionally until I came to America. So I came out here. Now it's been like 3 turns, but I've been here for like 7, 8 years now.
Oh my goodness, 7 or 8 years. So
yeah,
first of all, I have to say, I don't detect any accent. You sound about as American as you can get. Did you have an accent when you came over here?
No, not really.
Wow, how did you manage that?
I watch too many movies, I pick it up easily, and I grew up watching TV a lot and movies, and I copy whatever I hear when I sing. So I can sing in like Spanish and Italian as well, or French. It's just a lot of fun for me. I was a language major in college.
That's incredible. That is incredible. So you're a genius on top of being an excellent storyteller. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Really, Sandra, not many people can do that.
Accents. So if I'm like around Southern people, I will go full Southern on you as well.
Oh, good. Well, try to now before the end of the show, I want you to try to copy mine, because to me we sound almost the same, but I know you're detecting something different. Okay, hang on, because my phone was acting weird on Facebook. So let's see. You know what? I'm just going to make sure they were set to public. I usually do it faster. It was, that little wheel that it does where it's going around and around, and you're like, come on. I got things to do, phone. So that's what it was doing. So, so you've been singing country music. That's what you grew up. I'm assuming you grew up listening to that, right?
Well, it was more pop rock music in Sweden.
Okay.
A little bit of country, whatever was like crossed over internationally. So
Very
some
nice.
Dolly Parton, Shania Twain, of course.
Oh,
But
yeah.
not like a whole lot, like a little bit, yes. But otherwise, my mom and dad was just very like straight pop and rock, which was it's a lot of fun. Like there's a lot of that in me too. Like I love classic rock, so that'll come out on stage for sure.
I'm sure. I bet you do combine all of that. And I think it's so cool because, you know, I think of it as, oh, in Sweden, first of all, do you get anything like that? First of all, it's crazy that you don't have an accent. I think that's awesome. But did you have a favorite? You mentioned Dolly Parton. Did you have a favorite country music singer that you kind of said, I'm going to be that person someday? I'm going to sing like that person? Or tough questions.
Yeah, it's a tough question because it's hard to identify with someone specifically. I would say like a great song is always going to be a great song. So
Yes.
I really
that is very true. I think you froze
the
up.
Woman in Me album, Shania's album in 1998.
Wow.
Shania's album in 1998.
Yes.
Was one I heard like in full, and that album is just brilliant. Like every single song in that album.
It was a very, very cool album. I watched a special.
My mom bought that album because I listened to it like crazy.
Like you just wore it out almost, right?
Yeah.
I watched a special about Shania Twain. Did you see that why she was out of music for so long?
Yeah.
That was amazing. I mean, and the fact that she's back into music now with a completely different sound. I just think that's so cool. And and I can't think of anyone else to what's the word I'm trying to think of? Base your sound on. And I know you're not basing it on her sound, but man, that's so cool because she's got, she was big. She was really big and she still is, you know, she still is.
As inspiration, you take bits and pieces from everyone, I think. So like vocally, I would say Carrie Underwood or like Christina Aguilera even. Like I really love their voices. So that's more where what I emulate to be. Or like try to, but you always have to be yourself. So it's hard. Like, it's hard. You take influences, of course. And then, I love performing. I love dancing. So then I grew up, watching all of Britney's videos and trying to do her dances at home. So,
oh my gosh.
So there's just, bits and pieces. And then I love the Southern twang. So, Miranda, she has such an accent when she sings. And I love that. She does. Yeah.
She sure does. Yeah. Wow. So you've got a little bit of all of those embedded into you. I think that is so incredible. And I listen to your videos and I never listen to the entire video. I'm going to tell you, Sandra, because I like to be surprised, especially when it comes to lyrics, because I'm a songwriter too. So I want our audience and I want to hear those lyrics, and, because that's what makes a song, not only I love the music too, but being a songwriter too, I love a good, strong lyric. Like you were saying, if it's a good song, it's a good song.
Yeah.
So there's Marie. Marie said, found you. You aren't on Facebook. I don't know what's going on with our Facebook. It's working now, Marie. I noticed that sometimes it just takes a while. Is anybody else on our Facebook? Because now it says, hold on just a second, Sandra. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing 3 Facebooks right now that we're live on. There's usually 4. So for some reason, Marie, don't tell me you were on the one that it wasn't on. I'm just kidding. Sandra, are you seeing anything on your end, honey? We have to check before we get going tonight. Everything's working.
I'm not sure how to check that. This is...
That's okay. What I do is I cheat. I just go on Facebook on my phone. I don't know how to do it either. And I see as it playing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's playing here. Can you see me? Are you good? Oh, I keep forgetting you're looking at the computer. It's so weird. It looks like you're looking at me like, what are you talking about, crazy lady? Like, what? That's when people look at me like all the time, Sandra, all the time. So, Maria, I'm so glad you found us. We're going to get this straightened out one way or the other.
I'm not so sure that I can see
it. Okay. It's okay. You know what? If they're here, they'll join us if it's working. If not, it takes a little bit sometimes for Facebook to catch up. Yeah. Because of it has to think about it, Sandra. It has to. Where are you at right now? Are you in LA?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I've always wanted to say that.
Where are you at?
I am in Texas. I am in Beeville,
Oh,
Texas. Yeah.
okay.
So think about it. I joke like this because I think about this literally. Just think it had to travel all the way to LA and all the way back to Texas. It's going to take a while. I just think that's so cool. When I
Oh,
first, it goes way back, just same with fax back in the day. I was like, wow, that is so cool. So I'm going to go look. If I don't find it, I'll come back to YouTube. Okay. Thank you, Marie. Marie was on our YouTube. Yeah, Marie can check it for us. Who else do we have here? Just Marie right now. Sarah, are you here yet? We're just going to keep going. Okay, Sandra?
yeah.
They
I'm trying to check as well, but let me see.
and they can always go back and watch the replay. I just love interacting with the audience. That's one of my favorite
Yeah.
parts too. But go ahead, take your time. I'm going to go ahead and get that
I
first
can't
video
really
loaded.
see you.
Tell me
It's
which
not
song you want me to.
live.
Which song do you want me to play first? Which video? I didn't put them in order because I thought we were going to.
We might be live. It says some. I see a little icon, but I don't know how to click on to it. So
That's
we might be
okay.
live.
That's okay. What song do you want me to play first? What video? I'm gonna let you pick. I didn't get a chance to talk to you about it beforehand.
Oh,
Just say the name. Don't give it away. Like what
so
song?
how many songs are we doing
We
today?
can do 5. Okay, she's on Facebook now. Yay! And the crowd goes wild. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Usually 5, maybe even 6. I don't have anywhere special to go. I mean, this
Okay.
is special to me.
Okay, and we're
However
doing
much
the
time-
YouTube videos.
We got YouTube. What did you say? Oh, video. I'm sorry, I can't hear.
Yeah.
I have my speakers hooked up, Sandra. I blame it on my age. I can't hear now. But anyway,
You're fine.
yeah, 5 or 6. I mean, an hour. We
Okay.
can do longer than an hour. So we got a little bit late start. So which song do you want to start with? I'm going to make sure
Well,
I
if
have it.
we're gonna start from the beginning, like I did a cover of a Carolyn song, like that's the first video I ever recorded. We had
Okay.
a lot of fun with that. I don't know if you want to start with that.
Which one is it?
It's Cry Pretty.
Okay, hold on.
Um,
You know what? I didn't download that one. Let's start with one of your originals. I usually just, Marie said, that's okay. Just sing all night. Hi, Marie. I love that idea. I love that idea. Hang on. Let me find your folder. I had to make you, I didn't have to.
and believe
But
me,
I make
Maria
you,
too. A lot of times you have to come to one of my shows.
yes, I know. I wish you could go all the way. I wish you could come all the way to Texas. Now that's quite a trip. Okay,
Oh,
let's see.
that's on my to-do list.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's so funny. To me, it's Texas. But to everybody, it's like, that's on my bucket list. All the singer-songwriters, which I love.
Yeah, no, I love Austin. I've been to Austin.
You have been to Austin? Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people have. That's so
I love
cool.
Austin. And then I visited, hang on, El Paso.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then one more spot. And a couple of small towns driving through. Like I've been there on and off a little bit, but not for too many days though.
Oh, okay. So I have a little bit of an issue. Just pointing this out to you. I didn't think we were playing the videos, so I thought I had them in your folder, but I do not.
Oh,
So
sorry, I'll send. Where can I send them?
send them to my email, send them to my email, the one you usually use.
Because they're all on my YouTube channel, which everyone is more than welcome to subscribe to. I have to say that right.
Okay. Do you have? Okay, do you see a little thing on the front of your screen? It has a little TV screen with an arrow going up. Do you see that down on your screen where you are now? Next to the picture of the camera, it's got a little TV screen with an arrow pointing up. Yes. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. If you go and put it on your YouTube and then you come back and click that, I think it'll share the screen.
I think that's you. That's my YouTube channel in general.
Okay, we'll just do that.
Let me see here.
Because you can share your screen. Sorry, folks. Sandra, whoops, I didn't mean to. I'm still here. You just can't. I couldn't see you. We thought Sandra was going to play live, but something came up, so she wasn't able to, but that's okay. So I'm still here, but I have walked away to the other. Can you still see me, Sandra?
Yeah.
Can you still see me?
For links. There you have the video I was talking about.
Okay, you sent me the link, or what did you do?
Yeah, in the private chat.
Okay, that's one. Okay, is this the second one you sent me? Is that one of the videos?
Yeah.
Is that one of the videos? The second one? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's try this again. Sorry, guys. Stand by, okay? Don't go nowhere. We're gonna get this resolved. So see, I'm gonna be just as surprised as you guys and gals because I don't know what video we're gonna watch left. Yet, not left. Come on, work for us, baby.
Well, you're gonna recognize the song. It's a cover.
Okay.
It's the first song I ever recorded, and the first video I ever recorded, and it was such a labor of love. And I was just lucky to have a roommate who did film and used to work on big film productions, and she shot the video for me in
Oh, that's awesome.
Malibu.
Okay, send me the name of it again because that's not opening properly. I'm on your page now. I just want to make sure I get the right one. Tell me what the name, or you could say it out loud if you want. I've got it right here. I'm going to try the screen share myself. Or you can tell me if you want. Sorry, folks. You. Let me go back and see. You emailed it? Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. Sorry. All these different contraptions, right? Who's here?
Sarah Cox.
Well, hi, Sarah. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, it worked anyway. Never mind. I got it. It just takes a little bit. So when you get a chance, send me the link to the next one, okay? So It was just slow. It's just slow. Okay, so it downloaded it. So let me go back. We'll just do it this way, okay, Sandra? We're going to get it. Hi, Sarah. Sarah's on our YouTube. Thanks for being here, honey. Okay, now we're going to get this. I'm going to go ahead and get it. That's the ad. At least I hope. That's what I get for acting so confident, Sandra. It said it downloaded. Hold on. It said it downloaded, but I don't see it. Hang on. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all are being patient. You seem like you're being very patient. Thank you. Hang on. Let me go out of here and check it and see what's going on. Sarah and Marie, as always, I'm so super excited that y'all are here. Okay, hang on. Let me just go out and go back in there. Okay, just stand by, folks, okay? That's weird. It says it downloaded it, but I don't see it. Okay, there it is. Okay, now I think I can get it. That was weird. Okay, hold on. I hope I can get it. It's a lot of clicking and a lot of there. Nope, that's not it. Hang on. I don't know why I'm having such trouble finding it. I know you could sing a cappella. That's what Marie said. We're going to get it, Sandra.
Well,
sorry if I would have seen this earlier. If I would have seen this earlier, I'm so sorry, y'all. Just be patient. It's my fault. I was working on another big project, and I got, you know how it is. You get distracted. Okay. Okay, Sandra, just talk to the people. I'm going to get this resolved. Okay, you sent that. I'm going to download it again. Maybe it just put it in the wrong. Oh, it saved it to videos. Well, okay, hold on. I think I figured it out. It said it saved it to videos. Of all the places, why would it save a video to videos? That's pretty funny. It's not supposed to do that. That was funny. See that? It says it did. There it is. I got it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Sandra, next time it's going to save the video. So send me the next link whenever you're ready. Yeah. Okay.
So this is the original lineup of my cover band that I started out with here in LA. Right. So this is kind of when I just got out of school, and all of us are pretty much international. So that band was really from like all over the world, and some of them moved back now. So today I have a different set of guys working with me, but it's the same lead guitar player that I write my songs with also. So
wow, that is so exciting.
Two of us are have been at it for like 8 years now.
Golly, that's quite a while actually in the music industry. Yeah. It is. So tell us about this song specifically and the inspiration.
Well,
I know this is a cover.
This is a cover. So this is the Carrie Underwood song. It's just that's kind of where my journey started, I guess. And it's just a lovely video. So if you guys,
Okay.
hope you guys
So
like
let's go ahead and play. You want to tell us the name of it, or we'll just be surprised? How's that?
it.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here is Sandra North's, and I'm so sorry about the delay. First video. And Sandra, make sure you just email me the next one or put it on that screen right there. That worked fine.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to email me. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pray this works. Gosh, you never know what's going to happen with technology. Here we go.
I'm sorry, but I'm just a girl, not usually the kind to show my heart to the world. I'm pretty good at keeping it together. I hold my composure, for worse or for better, so I apologize if you don't like what you see. Sometimes my emotions get the best of me, and falling apart is as human as it gets. You can't hide it, can't fight what the truth is. You can't pretty lie and say it's okay. You can't pretty smile, just walk away, pretty much make your way through anything, but you can't cry pretty. Oh no, you can't dress it up, lace or rhinestones. It don't matter if you're in a crowd or home all alone. Yeah, it's all the same when you're looking in the mirror. A picture of pain, so let it flow like a river. You can't pretty lie and say it's okay. You can't pretty smile, just walk away, pretty much fake your way through anything, but you can't cry pretty. You can't turn off the flood when the dam breaks, when all your mascara is going away, when things get ugly. You just got a face that you can't cry pretty. Oh no, you can't. Ooh. You can't turn off the flood when the dam breaks, when all your mascara is going away, when things get ugly. You just got a face that you can't cry pretty. No, you can't cry. No, you can't cry. Hey, no, you can't cry pretty.
Oh my goodness, Sandra, your voice is phenomenal. I mean, like,
Thank you.
wow. You're so welcome. I feel like I'm watching and listening to a superstar already.
Thank
Honestly,
you so much.
y'all, don't you agree? Let's see what kind of comments we have. That was
It's
beautiful.
like that first song, you always feel like you have a lot to prove. So I really wanted to show my range and everything that I was able to do.
Yeah, and you absolutely did. I mean, I really like that. So Marie said, beautiful voice. Sarah said, gave you a smiley face. And she said, yes, I'm
Yeah.
here. Jamie, our dear friend Jamie is here. I'm so glad you're here. Beautiful harmonizing, blends amazing. I know I was thinking the same way. I don't know why I keep getting this thing pop up. Oh my gosh. Jamie is also a songwriter. Gosh, and Marie said, I agree. Marie listens to music every single night if she can. I mean, live music. She's always going, I don't know how she does it. Country all the way. So she knows good. She knows really good. Man, Sandra, you are really just amazing. So have you been approached about a record deal or a promoter or anything yet? Do you have any of those things yet?
Not in my pocket, not yet. I would say I was offered a management deal in Sweden, but I turned it down because I didn't feel like it was right at the time, because I work so hard for what I do and what I believe in, and if it's not the right fit, and if I don't see that it's gonna propel me forward, I would I don't want to relinquish any control of everything that I do for myself, So it needs to
absolutely. Yeah. So you're doing all this yourself, independent. God, it's a lot of work, but well, I'm glad that you've let us join your team. Technically, that's what I do. I try to do, because I like to help promote people. So any way I can help you, I definitely will. I'll be sharing away.
Thank you,
ladies. Wasn't that beautiful? Gosh, that was so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I mean, and it just such passion. Was that there in LA that was filmed, that video?
Yeah. In Malibu.
Which is pretty. We're at, I'm sorry, Malibu?
Malibu, yeah.
Oh my gosh. See, y'all, we get to see
I really love to be creative, like in all aspects, because I'm a photographer on the side as well, and I always take pictures ever since I was like 4 years old. So like to be part of everything, and I always get visuals, and you're working with the lighting and the sun and outdoors, and everything needs to kind of happen fast, and like scout locations, and all of these things make me so happy, because it's just so much fun to create things.
Oh my gosh. Well, you did a beautiful job, really. It just looked gorgeous. And we got to see the beach in Malibu. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that was beautiful. Did you already send me the next song, honey?
Almost.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure what order she wants to go in. I had them, but I did not download them. I could probably go to the email just as easy, but if you got them handy. We're multitasking, y'all. Oh my gosh. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we had to hurry for that picnic scene. That was interesting. The picnic scene was the lighting was disappearing, and we were just like, oh my God, just throw the blanket down and let's do it. And we were all like, having fun. It had to happen really fast. The movie match.
I love it.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. Did you email that, or did you send it through our private message? Did you email it or send it through the private message? Okay, let me see. I'm always dropping the cards. Marie said, oh, here we go. The bottom one, right, honey?
Oh, wow.
Marie said, I'm always dropping cards if you need me to. San Antonio, Austin, Houston, Yorktown, Port O'Connor, etc. And that's true. Wow. She is. So if you have any cards, contact me afterwards, and we can get you to send them to us. Okay, so second one, right, Sandra? Make sure I'm putting the right one in here.
Well,
I say this every time I'm trying to download.
Because the last song was a little slow. This is I
know it's a little slow. So let's say a prayer. And now I know where it put them.
That's for last, but this song is just if we want to raise the tempo a little bit, and it's a lot of rock, it's a lot of broken hearts and bitter, angry feelings that needed to come out, and I got to be very rock and roll and badass if I'm allowed to say that myself.
Oh my gosh, I love that. So tell us about it. What is the name of it, first of all?
Same Story About a Broken Heart. It's just when it happened, that song just Same Story About a Broken Heart.
Oh, I love that title. And is this an original?
How everything repeats itself, You've been through the same thing a million times, yeah.
You know what? That's true, because I think as people, human beings, we gravitate towards the same type of people. And then we finally learn. I think we all do it. We finally learn, wait a minute, that didn't work the first, second, or even third or fourth time. Okay, it's almost done. It's at 80%. Yeah. Wow. And this is a song this is one you wrote, right, Sandra?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I would say it's my best song yet. And it just about perfectly. I wrote the whole thing one night. I came home, just upset again, relationships, and I just felt like I had to write it then and there. And then my guitar player put music to it. And from my perspective, I thought it's this introverted, sad song. But then when he put music to it, he made it like super rock, and it became into some like, when these verses melt together, and then in the studio, just everything happened in that one day, and it just came up amazing.
Oh my gosh! Isn't that?
I couldn't stop listening to it myself. I remember that.
Wow.
So
isn't that amazing? I've only had a few songs actually recorded, unfortunately. But isn't it amazing? You hear it one way, and then when it comes to life, you're like, oh my gosh!
Yeah.
It's literally it's got its own life, then, doesn't it? It's like a child to me. It's like a child.
They're all my babies. Yeah. And
absolutely.
I was still rewriting a few lines in the studio, so everything like really took to shape that day. It didn't have a title, and it's always hard to communicate what you wrote the song about. So I was trying to explain it, and he was trying to help me. Everything just sort of happened then and there, and suddenly there was a drummer, and we were like, oh wow, okay,
where did that come from? Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's usually the best kind of songs, the ones that just come together very quickly like that. I think. So. Are y'all ready to hear this? Here we go. I'm ready. I am so ready to hear it. Let's pray everything works. I have to say a prayer now before each one and making sure everything works with all these technological issues. Okay, here we go. Here is song number 2. And by the way, you can find all of these on Sandra's YouTube, and I'll have Sandra tell you all about it.
Or Spotify, Apple Music.
All those. They're everywhere. Okay, here we go. Let's hope it works. I shouldn't be so negative, Sandra. Here we go.
Anybody else not respond to this? I don't know about you guys.
Here we go again. Think I know this all too well. Watch it all begin. Pages turn, but they won't tell. No, they won't tell. I've been here before, cried a couple times more. Wishing things would change, guessing that they never will. No, they never will. There was never an us, there was only a me. Guess it's always the way it's supposed to be. So clear to me, why can't you see? We were already there right from the start. Should be falling in love, not falling apart. Hits me every time, I don't know
My favorite word is wow. Sandra, oh my gosh, you're a freaking rock star. That is so good.
Thank you.
Man, I wish I had a big audience.
So much
I bet you're getting a huge reaction about that song. Are you getting a huge reaction? Do people love it everywhere you go? Because they should.
Yeah, that's my go-to.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
No, I had it in like a panel. Like it was it won a couple of awards, like from a radio station in Australia. Also, it was on the radio for 18 weeks over there, so I got like
nice.
And it was chosen for like a panel here in LA where a lot of music supervisors were listening to independent artists and their music, and no one had a single negative thing to say about it. They like 8 to 10 producers just loved it.
Oh my gosh.
But it blows my mind because
you froze up.
Like we do it on our own, and you never know.
It's something, right?
Like you never know where it's going to end up with other people when you write something on your own. But then to hear that they thought the
there you are. Okay.
flawless and all the
there you are. Okay.
It's and all the words and the vocals, like it's a huge compliment.
It's excellent. Oh my gosh, and the way you delivered it, I mean, really, and you looked so gorgeous, like a rock star. Like I'm like, oh my God, we have a rock star on our show. Like I can see you playing this song and all of them in huge arenas all over the world. So let's read these comments. Honestly, gosh, you're so talented, girl. Let's see. Jamie said yes, roller coaster of love. Gone wild, love it. Isn't that true? Right, Jamie? I mean, we all go through it. You know what's funny? That is so, no matter what our age is in our life, if, unless we got married when we were right out of high school, we never, it's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Great point. Marie said great song. And Michael Sparker is here. He was just on our show last week. He's great. He played acoustically. We had an issue with the connection, but yeah, he's wonderful. He's a singer-songwriter. He said, good song. She has an excellent voice, right, Michael? Thank you for being here, by the way. Oh, man. And Marie said, hi, Michael. Man, girl. Woo. Got hot in here. That is so good. And you sent me the next one on the message, right?
Yeah.
Where did it go?
Yeah.
I always forget.
It's a lot of fun to push yourself, too. Like, I see things, that I want to get out of me so others can see it. And sometimes, it's hard to, really show other people all of you, kind of.
And that was laying it all out on the table, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hold on. I mean, I can honestly tell it really was. Gosh, it
even when the director was like, I think we have it. I'm like, no, I need another take because I know I got more of me. It's so much fun to be creative and push yourself.
Yeah, and plus, if it's something that you actually went through, you got all that built up in you. You know what I mean? I mean, I completely understand that. If something you lived, it's easier to put that emotion into it. It really is. So it's downloading. I just think you conveyed it so beautifully. I mean, golly, woo! It's downloading. It's going to take just a minute. It should pop up when it's ready.
It's like I'm singing a little to myself too. It's like about whenever you you sit with your thoughts and you turn it on yourself a little bit. There was never an us. There was only me, and you're kind of oh, here we go again.
Yeah, you can't see, but I made a note of that particular line. It's funny that you brought that up.
Yeah.
There was never an us, only a me. And I came up with a line years ago, and I'd rather be lonely. How did I say it? I'd rather be lonely alone than be lonely with someone else.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the same, I'm by myself anyway. So what difference does it make back then? So I understand. That's good. Man, I'm so glad you guys are
in us, and then it's just an illusion kind of thing. And you got to start over again. So that's what that song is. And it's a go-to whenever you're there again.
Yeah, absolutely. So that can be our theme song, ladies, when we're going through something like that. So it's going a little slow, but it's getting there. So, Sandra was telling me before the show started, which I think is right when it started. I said, I'm surprised you don't have an accent because she's from Sweden. But tell them what you told me, because I'd rather you just repeat it for those people that weren't here about the accent, which I think is crazy.
I grew up watching movies and a lot of TV shows, and there weren't even any subtitles back then. So I just kind of caught on to everything, I guess. And I like it's like accents are fun to me. So if I copy easily, and I've studied like a lot of languages in high school too. So it's like I can sing if I just copy whatever I hear, so I can sing in French, Italian, Spanish, as well.
Well, that to me, that's amazing. That you make it like, oh, it's no big deal. But that's a
That
huge.
is
You can even be an actress. You can be an actress. I mean, you have the look. You can. Oh my gosh, and you could just talk in any language. I think that's beautiful. I really do. That's so cool. It's so cool.
Thank you.
Man, isn't that amazing, y'all? Hold on, let me write this down. I'm keeping track of them.
We got a
so
lot
I
of
don't-
Spanish friends out here too, from South America.
Yeah.
So it's a good use. You can like kind of tune into stuff.
It is. And where I live in Beeville, Texas is predominantly Hispanic. So, and I
Yeah.
still don't know how to speak it. I can understand it a little bit now,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it does. It comes in handy if you can do that.
Yeah.
So I think it is ready to go. So this song, tell us about this song. It's called, tell us the name of it.
It's called You. And
Okay. And, oh, this is going to be good. I have a
the
feeling.
opposite. This is my one love song. That's like real.
Uh-huh.
I know. It's like
It's
to
cool, though.
counterpoints, kind of like on the opposite spectrum.
Yeah.
Um,
That's cool though, isn't it? Because isn't that
Yeah.
funny how we all do the same? You know,
Yeah.
I got to say this because
It's
I think,
much
and
easier
I'm
to
pretty
write
sure
it
we
down.
we're all the same. You know, it's like that, I did learned and learned and learned. Oh,
Yeah.
finally, this is what I should have been doing. You know, this is who I needed the whole time. Oh, we can't wait to hear
yeah,
this.
I
It's
mean,
gonna be
even
so
if
good.
it's not, even if it doesn't last, you have those moments
Yeah.
where you're really happy. I just find it that it's harder to write a happy song, but
That's for sure. It is, right?
It's so much harder. But I got so the music was written by my other guitar player at the time, and he sent it my way, and it was just such a happy feel. So I'm like, okay, has to be my happy song. I cannot write anything sad with this because it's
Yeah.
also melodically what you're hearing and what you're working with. So he just wanted a demo for his school project or something, and I'm like, this is a really good song. We need to do this song. And then I'm very systematic and organized, so I just immediately started mapping it out, and it's just a really good song. So like it was on the radio in Sweden for 17 weeks in my state.
Oh
in the
my
top 5
gosh.
of independent artists in my state, in like my county, for 17 weeks. So this is
That's
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
so
lifetime for
I
us.
didn't even know they were listening back home, because I've been out here
Well,
for so long.
Yeah, we need to get it over here in Texas. We really, really do. Well, I tell you what, at the very least, if you send it to my Facebook, I'll be sharing it on my Facebook. So I didn't even mention about your incredible guitar player and the band. Like that other one that had the banjo. I didn't expect a banjo. And I was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
And the harmonica and the guitar.
Oh,
like
I
you
love
have,
the harmonica, yeah.
wow, you've
Well,
got
really,
some
my
excellent.
co-writer Juana Beja, he is such a musical genius, and he plays all of it when we record. Like everything but drums. So it doesn't matter if he doesn't know how to play the mandolin. He's like, oh, I'll figure it out, and he records it anyways. So
Wow.
I've been very lucky in that way. And
Wow. And
really
what,
the music.
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Wow, you are very lucky. That's a blessing. And what about yourself? Are you able to? Do you play any instruments at all yet, Sandra? Are you probably
No,
don't
I
need
do.
to?
I just don't really do that on stage. But I
Yeah.
have my guitars, and
Nice.
I have
Well,
my
why?
guitars.
Oh, there it is. There it
and,
is. Well, you don't need to because your voice is your instrument for sure. I
Yeah.
mean, you have to
And it's
focus
just-
on those beautiful.
I really want to focus more on that when I play on stage.
Absolutely.
And I play a little
Gosh.
bit piano, and I used to play the flute like when I was little in the orchestra.
Man, that's so good. And golly, y'all, this lady is so talented. I'm hoping that if we can maybe get some of her talent, maybe it'll ooze through the screen at me. I'm just kidding, stuff. So let's play this song. So this is the love song called You.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is my finger in the You? That's how I feel about all of you. I didn't even hear the song yet. It's really hard to point your finger in the screen when the camera is anyway, You. Here we go. Let's hope I have it on the right song. Here we go. Here is Sandra North and You. I said You.
You were always in my head, just like a book I knew that I read. You came walking through my door, just like 1,000 times before. You took me by surprise.
Oh my goodness. I'm just like, wow. So good. I keep using the same word, y'all. I need to find another word, y'all. So first of all, that guy looked kind of like your guitar player. Is that who that is? No. Yes?
That
No?
is a secret. That is not.
Never mind. I didn't
told.
see
That is for people to wonder. No,
Oh, ooh. Inquiry minds want to
during the
know.
pandemic, we didn't have a lot of people to work with.
Oh, no, it was perfect. I
Yeah.
loved it. Are you kidding? But it was him. It was you.
Yeah.
I love it. Love it. That's what Marie said. I love it too. Oh my gosh. Jamie said, great demonstration of how life stories turn into journeys. Beautiful background. Yeah. Jamie
I
always
haven't seen it myself in like a long time. I was like a little touched.
Yeah, it's excellent, girl. I'm getting to where I say girl a lot. I don't know. That's what the young people say. I just, I don't know. I started saying it. Now I can't stop because I get so excited. Oh, it was so beautiful, Marie. I love it too. Wasn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh. And it was so perfect. It's like, okay, after all this, I found you, and how do you run into his arms? It was just like gorgeous. Yeah. It really was gorgeous. Good job. I'm marking that on my list. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a list. Well, I do have a list because I'm keeping track. Yeah. So, anything else you want to add about you? Any little secrets you want to give away? You don't have to. Don't feel obligated.
No, but I don't know. Sometimes you meet those people that like really kind of change you, and no matter if it lasts or not, it's like you come out of it a different person, kind of, and it's a sweet.
Yeah, that's very, very true. You're right, and you can look back on it with joy that it happened. No matter what the situation is. Wow, that's gorgeous. Yeah. Did you already send inquiry mind? See, Marie, I knew Marie was going to get in on this. So, did you already send the next song to the little messenger? This works pretty good, y'all. I may start doing this all the time. I don't have to do anything. I just do it here right now. Did you get it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think you did. Right?
Yeah, I think that's my last music video, though. I have more songs, but I can send, like, there's not a video shot for that, but I have 2 more songs that I would like to show you if we have time. 3. Yeah.
Yes, let me see.
I have a whole album, so.
I know. By the way, tell us about that. Tell us all about that while this is downloading. What does it say on there? Oh, it's beautiful. My goodness.
Long time coming, because that's how I felt. I've been wanting to make music my whole life, and it took me long enough to get there. And not everyone, actually prints physical copies anymore, and people are advising me not to. And I just felt like, no, I need to do it. And if not for me, but if only for me, that's fine too. Yeah. But like, I've sold 100 copies, so it's kind of cool. And people.
How many did you sell?
100.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I know. It's great. People ask me to sign them, and ship them, which is really cool. I love it so much.
Oh my gosh!
Really love. Like I literally trained my guitar player to take photos because everything was done during the pandemic. We couldn't really hire people. So like my friend took the picture on the back. I designed everything. And
oh my gosh.
It has 5 songs, and then it has a special acoustic stripped down version of you at the end because my people requested it. So
my gosh. That's a huge.
And it sounds really different. It's a much more romantic, slower version of it. So
very nice. Oh, I love it. I love it. That is a huge accomplishment, Sandra. It really is. I mean, not many people can say I have a CD. I have an album. Yeah. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. And long time coming. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Well, I can see why.
It makes perfect sense. I'm like, that's what it has to be called.
Yeah, I love that. And you know what? That's a good title for a song too. So Marie said, looks good. Love the front side. Me too. I love both of them. That's excellent. It's excellent. So this is the last video. Is that what you said, right?
Yeah, but I got like another 2 songs that I would love to play for y'all, but there's no like moving footage, so to speak.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to play it because on this I have to have videos. You can try to play it
them on YouTube. It's just not like music video per se.
Oh, I got you. It's just a picture. Oh, I can do that. You can still send me the links.
Yeah.
Like I'm so advanced. I can do it, Sandra. Okay, so wait, let me make sure I got so distracted.
I love that, Marie. Thank you.
It's still do what?
Marie says we have all night.
Yeah, we do. I just got to be in Corpus, but I'm going to go into babysit tomorrow. I go babysit every week. So, but that's not too early. Yeah, we got that as far as I'm concerned. I'm out here in our. This is funny, Sandra, to me. Okay, I don't have a big studio. Okay, it's just at my house. We do the radio show. It's a small studio, but we were able. I'm blessed that we were able to get a travel trailer. So I decided to come out in the yard and do the show out in the yard in the travel trailer. And we're in the city, right? But after dark, it's so funny, Sandra, because we have a skunk that hangs out, a possum, and I'm such a big chicken that I'm always like, last time I was like, oh, something's going to get me. And it's only like 100 feet. I don't even know. Brett, how far? Brett's probably asleep, my husband. It's not even that far, but I'm always like, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But it's kind of funny. So when Marie says we have all night, we do, but y'all will have to talk me through getting to the house. I mean, it's literally like 10. I don't even know how far. I'm terrible at measurements. Don't tell me east, south.
I do meters, so I couldn't really tell you.
Oh, yeah. So
yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let me see where we are now. It's going slower. This one's going slower. I don't know what's up with this one, Sandra. Let's remember earlier. Member. This is what I say a lot. Member instead of remember. When I said everybody say a prayer, there was a good reason for that. It's not even started yet. What in the world are we going to do? It's okay. I think I can play it. If I can figure out, because I've never used the screen share thing, and I've been wanting to do it. Send me the name of this one, just in case. Unless you want to just say it out loud, or will it jinx it? I don't want to jinx it. Let's see.
It's it's literally called My Song. So.
Oh, hey, that's good. It's easy to remember that.
Yep.
Let me see what Marie said. Hold on a minute. I got to see what she said. Just lock the door and spend the night. I'm thinking about it, Marie. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't know. I'm a big chicken. I got everything in here, even my coffee for in the morning. Okay, hold on. It's still not downloading. So let's try this. Since it's the last one, and I mean, we have the other two, but I'm just saying, I want to try it. So let me see how I do this, because Caden went on here that one night and just immediately from his end, he did it. And I was like, you got to show me how you did that. Look at my light. It's getting brighter. What's going on? My light. I'm getting scared. No, I'm just joking. Okay, hold on. I'm going to see how to do this. Let me try it, okay? Hold on, Sandra. I'm going to see if this thing works. It's supposed to. Okay, there's YouTube. Can y'all see it?
Not yet.
Oh. Can you see it now?
No.
What the heck? What am I supposed to see? View tab in studio. Okay.
You want me to introduce it?
I forgot the name of the song again. I have no memory. Hold on.
No.
Oh, my song. I got it. Hang on. I can't believe it. And it says share. This is new. I've never tried this. So this may be the new way I'm doing this, y'all. I'm getting there. Hold on. I got to find it. How far down is it, Sandra?
That's the last one.
There it is. Okay. So click on it and view tab. I did it.
Make it bigger though.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it bigger. Hold on. That's as big as it'll get, I think. Hold on. Hey, it's still okay.
She
There's a
was
corner you
always
can click because you have
daddy's
glass.
girl,
Whoa.
sheltered as can be.
Hold on.
Never knew much
I get-
else existed. She was
You see my
just
mouse?
too
I'm trying to
scared
get you
to
cool
see.
singing on the video. Stop
She
it.
dreamt
Hold on.
about a
Okay.
different world for this small
Hold on, I'm
town
trying to pause.
girl.
Okay, hold on. Okay, tell. It's not stopping.
Wasn't long before her life got real, only 9 years old back when.
Hold on.
I think you're doing it in a different way though.
Darn it, I was so excited. Hold on.
So if I may introduce it quickly, because I wrote the song
Hold on,
about my.
Sorry, baby. Hang on. Okay, I couldn't hear you. Do what now?
No, if I may introduce it quickly,
Yes, please do.
I wrote a song about my journey, my upbringing, and my dreams, and my goals to come out here and do music and all of that, and my doubts. And I hope lyrically that it can inspire other people, just like me, who didn't dare to do it when she was younger. Because of that whole thing, I wanted to have parts of my childhood in there, but I didn't have enough footage. So it's actually my niece, my super cute little niece, portraying me as a little girl
Oh, what a
in
great
my
idea.
hometown, and even at the old summer house and the lake where I learned to swim, like all of these iconic places out of my life that they went back to, and my sister shot everything. My dad is in the video too, and so it's literally pictures from my hometown that they shot while I was out here during the pandemic. So
Oh,
I represent me today, and she represents me when I was little.
Sandra, that is the best idea ever, and I'm gonna cry just watching it because I mean
Yeah.
these are memories
Yeah.
from your actual life, and I
Yeah.
love that. Hold on, let me get my lights freaking out over
My
here.
grandparents unfortunately don't have that house still, but they still went out there to film and everything. So it's yeah, there's a lot of heart.
Absolutely. I'm sorry, I didn't mean not to give you a chance. I didn't know how to stop it. I couldn't get over there. Sorry, y'all. Okay, you got a little sneak peek. Okay,
Yeah.
so okay, here we go. So I'm gonna try this again. Jana gave you a star. Hey, Jana, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, you're in for a treat. Here is another video from the beautiful Miss Sandra North that are based on her actual childhood, and it's called You. You may have already heard that.
My
You
song.
may have already heard that. I mean, my song. Sorry, that was you a while ago. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I'm just learning how to do the screen share, so y'all bear with me. It's not exactly the same, but you know what, Sandra? I think this is going to be my new go-to, especially because we keep getting muted on Facebook because of copyright, even though you're on the show with me.
Oh.
So maybe this will avoid it. I was thinking about that. I'm like, we're playing
But
it.
it wasn't playing in real time though. You couldn't really see the video. It was lagging.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Yeah.
well, was it playing?
So the way you did it before was better.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Yeah.
let me see if it downloaded yet. Maybe we'll get lucky. No, it didn't.
You want me to send it in the email?
No, it's not that. Let me try it again. Hold on. So it wasn't playing properly. Okay, hang on. Darn, I was so excited. I was like, oh. Okay, hold on. No, it's not that. I have the link. It's just because what I'm doing this way, I don't know why it didn't download it. Let me cancel this one or pause that one, and let's just try it again. I don't know. There may be an issue with that link or something, or it just may be the downloader. We can give it a few minutes. I mean, it's already been going. The other one was going and it never did start. The rest of them did, which is weird.
Yeah,
you want to do one of the others? I'm sorry, babe. What?
It skipped
Sorry.
a lot. It wasn't like playing
Oh, dang it.
in real time.
Yeah.
I mean, I resent it, but it's the same link though. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the same link. It won't make it It won't make any difference. Download video. I just don't know why it's not downloading. Yeah, it's still not working. I'm trying to think what else I can do. Now, wait a minute. I can.
But you must have shared it in a different way before.
Yeah, I did, but it's not working.
Oh.
It is not working this time. For some reason, this song is not working. Hang on, guys. Let me see what I can do. I wonder if I download it. It's downloading. Let me download it onto my YouTube. Maybe that'll make a difference. What do you think, Sandra? Maybe.
Sure. I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
Because
I have YouTube.
I try to share the screen or no?
You can try it. Absolutely. Please
I don't
do.
know if that's going to be for everyone or if it's just.
It should be, because when Caden did it, it worked. You click on that little icon that has the little screen with the arrow pointing up.
Yeah.
I just now learned how to do it too. And you click it and it says share screen, but you may want to go open it. You're already on your YouTube, right? On another tab. So just go open it. And then when you share it, it'll show it on the list. You can just click on it. Yeah. See if it'll work. If it does, go ahead and play it. Y'all stand by. We're trying to figure this out. For some reason, this particular one is not downloading in my. Nope, it's still not. I don't know why. Oh, you got it. Okay. Let's try it. Okay.
Do everyone see this stuff?
They will, I think, when I put it on there. Y'all text me and message it real quick. It should work. I can see it. If I can see it, I'll get it on the screen. I mean, it's not on the screen yet. So, folks, let us know if you can see it. I think you can. Can you rewind it? Rewind it.
Oh.
And then I'll get it. Get it from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And tell me when you're ready.
It starts like this. It's a little interlude.
Okay, here we go. I'm putting it on there then. Aha! You did it!
Yay!
So proud of you. I don't know how we figured that out. We're going to have to figure it out after we get done here.
She was always daddy's good girl, grew up sheltered as can be. was just too scared to see. She dreamt about a different world for this small town girl. Wasn't long before her life got real, only 9 years old back when. Kept on staring through the window pane, praying for a change. She always knew it'd take some time, but one day she'll be fine. You think I'm not strong enough, but you see, I'll keep singing my song, keep reaching for the sky and spread my wings until I fly. This is where I belong. Nothing you're ever gonna say will ever change my way. Yeah. Catching crawfish by the river, skinny dipping in the sea, doing everything shouldn't, always running wild and free. I go back to those happy days when life's too much to face. You think you're not strong enough, but you see, gotta believe. I'll keep singing my song, keep reaching for the sky and spread my wings until I fly. This is where I belong. Nothing you're ever gonna say will ever change my way. I will stay right here forever anyway. I have waited so long. I finally found my own. From this day on, I can't go wrong. I'll keep singing my song, keep reaching for the sky and spread my wings until I fly. This is where I belong. Nothing you're ever gonna say will ever change my way. I will stay right here forever anyway. There's no way I'm going back, no, not today.
Oh my goodness. I know it had a couple of glitches, but it didn't matter. It did not affect it at all.
Thank
That is such, oh my gosh, Sandra, another beautiful song. Oh my gosh. And that video is excellent. Oh girl, you almost made me cry. Oh, it's so, because it's so important, you know, and as I get older, I realize you realize even more how important family is. I mean, they're always important, but it takes on a special meaning, I think, as you get older. Wow, that's beautiful. Marie said, looks good. Thank you, Marie. And Jeffrey Peterson is here. Hi, Jeffrey. Jeffrey is a producer, and he's got a movie we're going to be talking about when he comes on the show. I forgot already when, Jeffrey. I've got so many people in my brain. Yeah, but he's doing some great things. Thank you for being here. He said, awesome. Very, very talented. Well, he only put one very. I added an extra one. Thank you for being here. Marie said, I like her style. Me too. You look so classy, girl. It's like everybody's going to be doing the new Sandra North style because you do. You look really good. You got to get down here to Texas, man. You fit in already. Jamie, did you see what she put? Jamie is so great with words. She said, legacy turned into dreams on life's highway. That's when you were walking down the highway. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Jamie, where do you come up with this stuff? I told you she's a songwriter. That's beautiful. Oh my God. And I like the way you just shared your screen. That was nice. I think we should just do it like this all the time. I'm going to ask the audience. It's like that. Yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Do y'all think we should just keep doing it like that? It's way easier on me. I just have to sit here and say, okay, go ahead. Share it whenever you're ready. I love it. I love it. I really do.
Yeah.
So y'all let me know. So that's beautiful, beautiful, Sandra. And I am absolutely in no hurry. So you said you have at least 2 more songs, and they have, I guess, a photo behind them. They're not a moving video, right? We play those all the time, so no big deal. Do you want to just do it the same way with the screen share? Or you want to send me the link and have me try it? The next one, the first one. I ran out of breath. Let me try.
Let's see.
Whatever you'd like to do. I like this. I'm just sitting back, chilling. You didn't know you're going to have to work. Jeffrey, yes, definitely. You'll have to do the same with mine, Carol. I will. Jeffrey, see what we learned? Oh, my gosh. Y'all, this is a big deal for this old lady. I can't believe it.
Okay, there you have it anyways. That's the song.
Hey, you want me to try it, or are you just gonna do it there?
Well, you want me to do it? I mean,
sure. I mean, Jeffrey said yes. What do you think? I'm letting the audience go ahead. I think that was pretty cool. I think it worked really good.
Okay.
Go ahead, because it's good for us to get used to it. You're like, you get used to it. What about me? How hard? It's not that hard, right? I like it. Oh, show on screen. Here it goes. Whoa, hold on. Something else popped up. Hang on.
You're seeing it?
I got it. Here we go.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is called
Gone.
Gone. Tell us about it. I'll put it on here when you're ready. Tell us about this song.
So it is, this is another, like, what I do best is kind of, it's like, I think Kelly Clarkson does it too. She writes like angry, bitter, broken hearts songs, you know?
Yes.
And that's always the easiest ones to get like your frustration out.
Yes.
So that's maybe what I do best. It came about, like, my guitar player wrote the riff one day, and I just, I immediately, because he writes music for himself too, and I'm like, that song, that's my song, that's my next song, I need to have that song. And I just, when I can't talk, like any bad relationship you've had where you've engaged even though you kind of know it's going to end bad, it's that kind of guy, the guy you should stay away from, or girl. Yeah,
a bad boy or bad girl you should have never
dedicated to all of those.
Oh boy, we're gonna like this, because all of us have had those. Right? Man, I love that though, because you're writing everything that people go through. I know I've been through everything you've written about so far, and I don't think I'm the only one.
I mean, I don't want to name drop people, but I have like a couple.
you can name drop.
Song for.
Look, that's how Taylor Swift got so big. I mean, well, now she's written songs about all of her heartbreaks. You don't hear very many good happy songs. From her. So let's play this. Gone. Here we go. And I like this one. This one stopped. I didn't have to do anything. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Jeffrey, get ready. We're excited. I can't even see him, but I'm talking for us. We're excited. Here we go.
I just couldn't see what's never meant to be. I saw every pretty light painted, all the red flags white, so everything felt right. Baby, this game you keep on playing just won't work, that's all I'm saying. There is just no way that I will stay.
Carolyn's song. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love your phrasing. I love the music. I can see why you said that's my song. I mean, I love that too, man. It's got a cool feel to it, doesn't it? It really does. So it looks like Eric has joined us. I don't see him yet, but Marie said hi, Eric. So Eric, if you're here, just keep in mind one of the Facebooks is not showing up. So if you're on that Facebook, you're on the wrong one. I have this thing going to 4 different Facebooks. I talk about confusing, Sandra. And the reason I have 4 different Facebooks is one of them is a page, another one is a profile. And I don't remember which one's which now, so I can't go cancel those. Jamie said you can.
Thank you, Jamie. Yeah.
You can feel the beat in every note. Very catchy. I know. I loved it. Oh my gosh. Eric, hi. Say hi. Say hi, Eric. Sandra, my goodness, girl, you are on fire. I want to see you in big stadiums. I wish you were closer. So you have another one you're going to play for us, right? And you know what I think? Don't you have some live recorded videos of you playing on stage or no?
No, not really with the full band.
Else.
No, like some acoustic stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marie.
Hot. See, Marie knows. We think the same way. And I know that sounds weird coming from a girl. I don't mean it like a woman. I don't mean it like that. I'm just, you have the look, you have the sound, you have the style, you have the whole kit and caboodle.
Thank you.
Don't judge me. Okay. I haven't used that word in years.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Did you have another song to play? So
yeah.
Eric, whoever's here, I can't tell. We have a couple of more people. Boy, my English is getting worse.
I do have a big show for anyone listening who's in LA. I do have a big show on Friday that I'm really excited about. And
good.
Yeah, because we play in a lot of bars and stuff, but this is kind of a bigger thing. So we're playing at the Universal City Walk as part of their summer series, and they build a huge stage for everyone. You know, all the crowd walking by. So they have like thousands of people there every day, and we've got 2 sets on Friday with a full band.
Oh my gosh, that is a huge deal. Universal City, that's nothing to joke about.
Yeah,
I mean that's a big deal.
No, I'm very excited. No idea what to wear. We'll solve that tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, congratulations. That's huge. So if y'all are in the LA area, make sure you go check out. What time are you going to be playing over there, Sandra?
I think we go on at 7. So Friday night at 7. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, y'all go check that out. I know it's going to be great. I wish I could come see you live.
And go follow me because I'll post about everything, all the time. And my Instagram, I would say, is where I'm most active, but it goes to my Facebook as well. So there.
Okay, that reminds me. Let me put your. Hold on.
And
there's your website.
Apple Music or Spotify. And I so appreciate every subscriber.
Yes, and by the way, that song just now downloaded, Sandra. The song just beeped. It just now downloaded. A little late. The last song, you just now downloaded. So good thing we did it the other way. So here is Sandra's website. I just, instead of putting the www, I can never. If you go on there and just say Sandra North official.com or whatever, type that in, it'll find you. At least it finds everybody else. So
I mean, Instagram is Sandra North _official.
Say it again.
Sandra
Instagram
North _official. I put Sandra North and I'll turn up.
Okay, so y'all do that, and you're more active on your Instagram. Do you ever do any live shows? Like I'm saying, virtual live shows, like where you play, you're just hanging out and playing live, like Facebook Live. Or anything?
We did a lot of them during the pandemic.
Right.
There was nowhere else to play.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But lately we've been extremely busy, so I do play live a lot. We've had like 4 shows a week pretty much. And
oh my gosh, that's good.
Yeah, no, I feel like we've been touring. Like even though it's still around the LA area, we've been so busy. I feel it. My voice is tired and like.
Oh my gosh! But that's what you wanted.
Blessing, so.
Yeah, for real. To be able to play that many shows, and to me, you're already where you need to be. Technically, because you're in a huge city like LA. I've never been there, but I hear that it's huge and huge. I sound like Donald Trump. Sorry, I wasn't trying to do my impression.
20 cities in one, so you got a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, Sandra, you said you had one more video, or not a video, but one more song, just like the last one. Do you want to just go ahead and do it the same way and tell us about it first? I'm putting Sandra to work, y'all. I'm not going to do it. We're going to let the artist do it. Thank you
Next
for
week
letting
I'm hosting. Stay tuned. No.
Thank you for allowing me to sit back. I like it. I'm just going to drink my tea while you do all the work. Wow.
So I just recently spent a year and a half back in Sweden after the pandemic to see my family a little bit and get a little bit of breather. And when I was out there, I got to connect with artists in my home country instead, which was kind of new to me because I spent a lot of years here. And it was a lot of fun, and I made some connections, and I recorded a song out there called Short Thing with another one of my now friends, but Swedish country artist called Jimmy Marcus. So him and me did this project together, and my sister took all the photos. She's so talented. And it's produced in Nashville. We recorded in Sweden. It's a big project all over. It's a sweet love song duet.
Yeah, and it's an excellent song. It sounds great. So it's Short Thing, Shore.
Yeah.
And tell us about the gentleman that's in the video with you, because they're going to want to know. Or whose picture
No,
is
it's
this?
not a video. Yeah, that is Jimmy Marcus. That's my friend who sings on the track with me. So it's a duet.
Oh.
With me. Yeah.
Man, y'all sound really good together. I was really impressed. Now, again, I did not. Now, is this the newest release, or is it actually same story? Which is your new release?
Short Thing is the latest one that I released last summer.
Okay, that's what I thought.
We're working on the next one. Now that I'm back here in LA, I got my original co-writer and partner here, so we're working on stuff. I need to finish some songs, and we need to get back on track with that. But we've been busy playing though, so we're still active.
Wow, and you're just doing your music now. You're not working anywhere else, right, Sandra? I'm just curious.
Not full time, like a little bit here and there, but not full time. I don't really have that time either. I do a lot of
and that's great. I mean, if you can support yourself with your music, then that is part of the battle won, right? I mean, whoops, I touched the wire, I guess, back here. I don't know what's going on with my light. Okay, so go ahead and load it up. I bet my husband fell asleep. He usually watches, but that's okay. I see it. Sandra, you're so good at this. Okay, folks. Excellent job. You deserve a raise. Okay, are you ready? Is everybody ready? Wait, let me go back to chat. Let me see. Make sure we're not missing anything first. Hot and right. There we go. Sandra, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready. Here we go. Short Thing.
I already started it.
Okay. Shore. Here we go.
Should I back it up?
Here we go.
Firelight in the sky.
I saw her swaying to a jazz new song, holding a cup and singing along.
Hold on, go ahead and start it over so we don't miss that beginning line. Sorry. Can you hear me? No. Can you hear me? Oh my God, she got little again. Sandra, oh, there you are. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Go ahead and rewind it so we can start it over.
Oh.
I didn't know if you could hear me. I forget if you can hear me when you're on my screen or because you're little down there. And I'm like, Sandra.
Yeah, no, I already started it. Like, because I control it when you let me share it.
Good. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Was about mid-July, summer fading like a Friday night. When rolling down a long dirt drive to a bonfire light in the sky.
I saw her swaying to a jazz new song, holding a cup and singing along. A Dodgers cap and a pair of pink boots. Oh, there's something about her West Coast roots. Once a year she's in town for a couple weeks. Comes in like the tide and then she leaves. I've never seen the waves of California. I never left Tennessee. When I'm backwoods party dancing with you, I feel my toes in the sand and the ocean breeze. Nothing in life is certain. There ain't no guarantees. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, but tonight I'm holding my short thing.
they say it repeats. One look was all it took, like the surf knocked me off of my feet.
Once a year she's in town for a couple weeks, comes in like the tide and then she leaves. I've never seen the waves of California, I never left Tennessee. When I'm backwoods party dancing with you, I feel my toes in the sand and the ocean breeze. Nothing in life is certain, there ain't no guarantees. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, but tonight I'm holding my short thing.
In 2 days my flight is gonna leave.
I need you to stay right here with me.
Don't think I'll last another year.
Never seen the waves of California, I never left Tennessee. But when I'm backwoods party dancing with you, I feel my toes in the sand and the ocean breeze. Nothing in life is certain, there ain't no guarantees. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, but tonight I'm holding my short thing. A little short thing. Oh, I'm alive tonight for real, like a short thing. A little short thing. Oh, I'm alive tonight for real, that's a short thing.
Wow, Sandra. Hold on, let me make sure I got doing right. Whoa. I don't know which way to do it. Sandra, I'm
Yeah.
getting you up close. Look at me. No, I'm just kidding. Girl, that was excellent. Excellent. I don't even know. How can it get any better, y'all? It just did. Man, his voice with your voice is a match made in heaven. So Marie said, I'm not the only one that said it. Marie said, I like this a lot. And that's how she said it. Believe me, I know Marie a lot. And then Marie, why'd you have to make me laugh? And then Jamie, of course, with her poetic self. I love you, Jamie. I love all of y'all. She said, your voices roll together like the waves. Perfect. Jamie, I
That's
swear
very
you should
nice.
write greeting cards. I know.
Good writing, yeah.
Beautiful, right? Oh my gosh. One of these days I'm going to get to hear one of Jamie's songs. I've never got to hear any or even the lyrics. I'm warming up to her. I'm trying to get, because can you imagine? Wow. Sandra.
Yeah.
Excellent. I mean, honestly, excellent with a capital E and a big, not apostrophe, exclamation mark. I don't know. You are so talented. I am beyond honored that you have agreed to do our show with us. I really am. And I knew you were something special when I heard you. And Sandra reached out. I forgot if someone told you or you just happened to find me. Do you remember how you found us? Was it through my website or through? I can't remember.
No, I'm not sure if it was another artist that maybe was on your show that I know or something like that. Or I investigate a lot. No.
I love it. Are you kidding? I love it. And I want you, please, when you have another release, message me, email me, okay? Yeah. And I want to have you back if at all possible, if we can work it out, because I think you're incredible, and I want everyone here in Texas and in the whole world, like in the whole world, which you're already getting there anyway. You're pretty much, you're already in Sweden. God only knows where they're playing your music at. I just think you're just incredibly talented. So, ladies, tell Miss Sandra, let's see, I didn't miss anything, making sure I'm not missing anybody. Is Eric still here?
I mean, we would love to come play in Texas. So if you know any venues that'll have us, or we can plan a little tour,
I know, actually I do, but I'm going to wait because I got them one big artist already for next year. So I don't know if we could get them, because it's a nice big place, but they don't have the budget to get big artists maybe once or twice a year, but it's a beautiful place. I like it. So you're absolutely right there at the tip top of my list, believe me. And to see what we can do, I have one, but if you're coming all the way from LA, that's going to be, but you know what, we can talk about it because I've been doing that. I've been trying to get a few gigs for artists because I love doing it. It's so much fun. And I love doing anything relating to music. And if I can help someone such as yourself get out here, get anywhere and get your music out, gosh, you need to do it. I mean, and if nothing else, we have so many people. I'm so blessed that have been on our show that are just, and we've got so many talented people and no telling who's going to see this show. And, maybe you can make some connections with some of them too. You know what I mean? And because they may know of some places to get you shows. What I'd like to encourage you to do is I can add you if you want. First of all, go to my Facebook. And Marie wants your cards. Add me to your Facebook or I'll add you to my Facebook, however that works, if you want to. And you can join the group because most of the artists have joined the group, the Carolyn's Corner Live. That way you can kind of discuss it with them in the group too, if you want to. I know you're very, very busy. So whatever I can do to help, I know I'm all the way in Texas, but I am definitely willing to. And Marie said, send me the cards so she can get the venues, and she will.
I mean, send me an email, Marie, because maybe it's easier. I have like a digital kind of EPK that I send out with all the links.
Yeah, you have an EPK.
And that might be easier to submit to people than physical cards, but I do have business cards, of course, if you prefer that.
She would rather have the physical cards.
Yeah.
And when I send your information to the venues, of course, I send out the EPK, etc. But those physical cards are always great to have because she's going to these live venues and seeing people all the time. So if you have them, let me know. You can, if you want to email me, I'll give you my address. You can send them to me and I'll get them to her. She's an hour away from me, so we're not that far away. However y'all want to do it.
Yeah, we'll make that connection happen.
Yeah, and I'm so proud of you. I really am. I mean, you're following, you're pursuing your dream, what you were absolutely meant to do. And the way I know you're meant to do it is because you sound so incredible. It's like it just comes out of you so naturally. It's beautiful, really. Sandra, I'm serious. I mean, I'm so proud of you. I feel like I know that everybody is sent together for a reason. And I always believe that. So if, the reason you came here is for us to help you, and we're going to try in any way we can. I don't know. We may not be able to accomplish anything, not because you're not talented. It's just hard, Yeah. But I will absolutely do my best. So you keep in touch and make sure when you have that new single, you send it my way. Yeah. Or, either send it my way. We'll try to schedule you first to come back on. And if we can't.
Would you believe that I suffer from stage fright? Like I don't dare to say it anymore. Yeah.
Are you serious?
I was like a closeted singer for a lot of years. I just sang, not even in front of my family. And I think that's why when I opened that door, there's like no going back. And I've always been very driven, but like kind of secretly. So now that I'm just like openly able to do all these things that I always just dreamed of, there's like, that's how I feel.
That makes it even better, even more endearing because, and stage fright is, hold on. Jeffrey said, just follow you on Instagram, Sandra.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. Stage fright every week, and Jeffrey may not know this either, but every week before we leave, I always try to talk about, how we should try to help others and be kind to others because people out there are fighting battles nobody knows about because we all keep it hidden. It's all hidden. You know what I mean? Like the stage fright, who would have ever known? I mean, look at you. So you can relate to those people who are suffering in silence. And that's a form of anxiety, really, because I know it causes you severe anxiety when you're going through that. Yeah. And so I just think it's beautiful. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is Sandra is proof that you can overcome whatever it is that you're dealing with. You just have to believe in yourself. So what was the secret? What did you don't have to give me details, of course, but was there like a switch? How did you finally get to where you could say, okay, that's it. I'm tired of this, just, leading, what are you going to, keeping me from doing what I want to do? Was there?
Yeah. Cause it's only yourself stopping you. Yeah. Really. But you think that it has to do with all the opinions of other people or, it's really, it's so much in your head. Which is why, like, yes, you can take vocal classes, and I've gone to school for this as well because I felt like I needed to start, like, kind of from the beginning. Although I've been singing
Good.
my whole life, and I went to church choirs when I was like 6 years old. I've always been singing, but just like not publicly. But
Right.
for me, I still kind of go back to, for me, it's so much in my head. So whenever I'm just confident and I don't think about it, I sing my ass off. Like that's usually my best
Yeah.
performances. So it's like very abstract singing. It's very like you can't really.
There's no way to really put it into words, right?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I know a lot of people, we talk about this a lot too, myself included, because I love to sing and I love music. Now, I've got a very different type of voice. We talk about this all the time. And I want to sing my songs because I just love to sing.
Yeah.
But I have that low voice. So all these years
Yeah.
I've been like, no, my voice is not it, it's not good enough.
Yeah.
But everybody keeps saying, yeah, but it's you, just like your
Yeah.
voice is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah,
Trying
and I
to get
think,
to that point.
there was just like a lot of little things that kind of show themselves at the same time, like a
Yeah.
lot in my life at that time, and I wasn't happy with my life, and I just kept thinking, like I need something to change because I can't keep living like this, and the only one stopping me is myself, really. But it took like a lot of work to rewire my brain a little bit,
Yeah.
where I dared to do that. And I started taking classes in Sweden, and then, I applied to a school out here. And I went to a musicians institute in Hollywood, which terrified me when I got here. Like the
I
first
bet
day,
it did.
I was in tears, I was shaking, and I thought that, I might pack it up and leave within a week. But I didn't, and I stuck it out, and I pushed myself every day, and I saw all the progress, step by step. And I just try to see it as my profession because I was so determined to do this. So like
Excellent.
eventually you're not gonna, it's like going to work, you're not gonna be
Yeah.
scared,
Wow. Sandra, what an inspiration.
But it
For
was
real,
hard
what
to
an
call myself a singer. I remember when people said that, I'm like, I'm not ready to say that yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's weird it's weird and amazing, really, what our brain can do to us. And
Yeah.
especially if you've had, things in your life that just, like you said, things that are holding you back. You keep
Yeah.
hearing maybe, those negative. And then you
Yeah.
ingrain that into yourself. You're like, no,
Yeah.
I can't do it. And it takes years and years and years and
Yeah.
years. It really does. And I'm beginning to kind of do that myself a little, but I'm just barely. And I'm like, I better hurry up if I'm going to do it because I am not your age. Jeffrey said, just follow. Oh, he already said, sorry about that. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
really, it's amazing what our brains can do as far as our confidence and what we think we can do. We do have to believe in ourselves. And I'm sure
Yeah.
glad that
You can do anything.
yes, I know. Isn't that something that you overcame
That's
that?
pretty cool, right?
It really is. It really is. And you're inspiring me, and I know you're inspiring all of the ladies on here because every one of these beautiful ladies and Jeffrey and Jana and everyone, I know they all have things like Jeffrey is a producer, and I'm sure there was a time a producer and what else? Tell me what you do, Jeffrey. I always forget what it all is you do. I know there had to have been a time when he was like, well, I don't know if I can, there
Yeah.
has to be, everyone goes through that. But
Yeah.
the fact that you overcame it and so beautifully, like, what an inspiration you are. I think that's awesome. So you need to, I say this, I think you need to tell people about that whenever you get the chance and you're doing it, share it with your audience, if you're, tell them because you wouldn't believe how many people you're going to help, not only with your beautiful songs, but with your message saying, hey, I used to have stage fright and look at me. If
Yeah.
there's something you don't, I love that. Jana, I love your star. Thank you. She always gives me a cute little smiley star.
Yeah.
So Sandra, I could do this all night, but it's already 9. So here it's 9. So,
Yeah.
but I have really enjoyed myself. I hope you had a good time.
Of course. Yeah.
Great. Yes. And I want you to come back for real. You have all my contact info. Send me the email. Send me, your new song when it comes out. I'm sorry. My brain's shutting down. Sometimes your brain, I've been doing little tedious things all day. I want to show y'all. You're welcome to stick around because I want to show you what I've been working on. Because some of my guests already saw it, but I've been working hard. I love children so much. So I came up with a great idea because my grandson, I go to see him every week. So, they say digital creator. And I was like, am I living up to that? Am I living up to that title, digital creator? You know what I'm saying? And plus, it's been tough because I'm waiting for disability to see if I'm going to get approved and blah, blah. So I've been dealing with a lot, financially. And so I'm trying to come up with different ways to try to, make up for the lack of my income. So I came up with a great idea. I don't know if you want to hang out real quick. I want to show everyone. I finally finished it today. I printed out one. I've just got to have it bound. I made a children's calendar.
Oh, wow.
And the reason, Yeah, the reason I did this is because my grandson, I go see him normally every week. And he couldn't read, so he would always say, "Grandma, when are you going to be back?" Because he's my sunshine. "Grandma, when are you going to be back?" And I would say, "Well, I'll be back next week." And he's like, "Well, how many days is that?" And so he kept asking me that over and over. And I thought, I need to figure out some way to help him understand that. So his I made with a picture of a little grandma on it and the days I was going to be there, a little icon of a little grandma. And I put it on the days I was going to be there. So I told him, he didn't do it all the way, but at least it gave him an idea. I said, mark out the days.
Yeah.
Every day you go in there and mark it. And then when you come to that little picture of me, you'll know that I'm going to be there. And he's like, "Oh, that was such a great idea." So I noticed that there was nothing. Hi, Tia. You're just in time. I was getting ready to share something with. I noticed that there was nothing out there like that. I looked and I was like, that's weird. And especially for school, because once he started school, I'm like, he needs to know what days, because he doesn't know what day's Saturday, which day's Sunday. He needs to know what days he's going to go to school. And in his case, his parents are divorced. So that made it even more complicated for him, because some weekends he was with his dad, the other weekend he was with his mom. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of variables. So let me make it where he can understand it at least a little, because he was starting to read, a little bit. So I made a little icon. I went all out for him, a little icon of a little dad, a little icon of a mom, and I put their little picture on there when he was going to be at their house, and that helped. And so I thought, man, if he's needing this, I know there are kids out there that need this, not just from divorced families, but just to see when the school is. So let me see, y'all. Let me see if I can do the screen share, because if this thing works, it's going to be pretty cool. Hold on just a minute. I'm going to look and see. Okay, here we go. So right now,
I would love that for my niece as well, because
yes,
my niece and nephew in Sweden, I adore them. And I miss them all the time. And whenever I'm about to visit, I always
do that.
Count down the days with me, and then they don't really know how many days are left and all that. They're 2 and 4, so they're still small.
Hi, Tia. This is Tia Timmons. I'm so glad you're here, honey. That is Michael Sparger's wife, girlfriend. I always forget which it is. She's beautiful. I got to meet him in person. Well, not in person, but visual on the computer. So let me show y'all real quick what I got, okay? This is on my website, and I may end up having to go up on the price a little bit more. I wanted to sell them for $10 each, but once I realized how expensive it is to print these, oh my God, because you got to have color. You cannot have black and white with a child, as far as I'm concerned. So I want to show y'all this part. You don't mind, do you, Sandra? I want to show you this. Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So can you see it?
Yeah.
So what I want to do is color code it for each different school, like put it in the school colors. The one I just reprinted, I have it maroon here, and it's for Beeville. It's not this one is Beeville, but it looks a little different, the colors. And then over here, you see I have the little school buses. Now what I've gone and done, and then over here I put, like, this is what you do after school. You do your homework. I can't even read it. Hold on.
Homework, dinner, play, shower, bed.
Yeah, and that's for him. I can change it up. What I want to do is make it customizable for any child. So the parent can say, no, I want this. And, maybe they want to put their birthdays, etc. Let me show you. Let me get the other part, because I thought this was so cool. Let me go back over here. Today I printed out every single page. I did it at home because I was going to print them. Let me go back. I was going to print them at like a Kiko's or something. And man, it's expensive. It's really expensive. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. I'm going to see if this works. Okay, can y'all see that? Do y'all see anything? Do y'all see anything? Did y'all see anything on the screen? No? Oh. Don't really know how to do it. Hold on. It should be sharing it. Oh, but I got to open each one. Hang on a second. I'm sorry. I'm just going to give you an idea. Let's start with August, because the kids start school in August. Where'd it go? There it is. And I had to redo this like 5 times to get the size right and so forth. Okay, now let's try. Maybe if I have it open there, maybe it'll work. I'm going to figure this out, Sandra. Plus, this is the first time I've ever used the, here we go. All right, so see that? That's August. And this is just what I came up with, just a general. This is a Beeville calendar. I don't know why.
You're not sharing the screen.
Oh, sorry. It says stop sharing. Ah. Okay, how do I get it? Let me try it again. Let me try it again. I don't know. It should
I'm
be
running
sharing.
a little low on time. I don't want to say it. But
No. Sandra, go ahead. If you need to go, go ahead. I didn't mean to. I just thought about it. I was like, you know what? Since I don't know why it's not showing. Entire screen. Window. No, I can't figure out how to do it. Well, folks, I'll try it again in just a moment, but let's say goodnight to Miss Sandra. I didn't mean to make you listen to that. I was just trying to get it stop sharing. I don't know why it didn't work.
I think it's a great idea. So.
Yeah, I love it, and I think it's going to be very popular. I'm hoping anyway. And I'll if you want me to, I'll send it to you, the final link. I mean, or you could just, if you want any, just let me know. I know I'm not trying to pressure you. I'm just saying. So I wanted to do it especially for those young kids, because they don't know how to read, so it's helpful. Sandra, it's been a blast. It really has.
Yeah,
you are so very welcome.
All of your lovely guests.
Good night, y'all. Thank you, Tia. Thank you, guys. And Sandra, thank you. And like I said, honestly, please keep in touch, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. And I am going to, you're so welcome. I'm going to see if I can get that. I'm going to go ahead and let you go, honey. And I'm going to see if I can get that. If anybody wants to hang around, because I really want to show you. Thank you so much, Sandra.
Thank you. Good night,
everyone. Good night, sweetie. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all, stand by. If anybody wants to hang out for a minute, I want to see if I can get this because it should work, and I don't know why it's not. Let me go through here, and it's supposed to show up, right? When you share the screen, it should share what's on the screen. Okay, hang on. This is right here. I'm going to make it bigger. Let me try it like this. Carolyn, I love it. Taught in Texas for 4 years, in Oklahoma for 10 years, in Kansas, autism. Oh my God, I had no idea. That is awesome. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Let me see if I can get it to show. Oh, Jamie, I want you to see it. It's making me mad that it's not working. Okay, hold on. Window. Tell me if y'all see this, okay? Please. Can y'all see that? Could you see that? Let me try it again. It says it's sharing it. I have another way to do it. Hang on. It's not going to be full size. I did them 11 by 17. I wanted it to be big enough. I have another way. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. But I really want y'all to see this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to start with August. Okay, I'm just downloading. It'll be like the background picture, okay? I think. Okay, so you taught. I didn't know you were a teacher. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I went to school to be a teacher for a little while, and that was when my kids were very, very small, and my daughter had to get tubes in her ears, and I had been out of school for so long. I was the oldest student there back then. I can't imagine now, but I never followed up. I dropped out because I got distressed, but I always wanted to be a teacher. But I'm doing what I love to do. So, okay, it's not showing yet. Hang on a minute. I'm downloading another way. Hang on, sweetie. Let me see. Okay, here we go. It's going to be smaller, but you should be able to see it. Here we go. This is August. There we go. Can you see that? Somebody tell me if you can see it. That's August. Oh, it's pretty big. It's a perfect size, actually. Can y'all see that, folks? See, that's August. I put all the summer stuff that they're doing, and then I started counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to school, because that's when they start school. And I did that, different stuff like that with each month. And see, I have the little school buses, so that way they know that they go to school. And these are my characters on the top. That's Lily and Max on the very top. What do you think? Lily and Max are on the very top, and I'm going to start using them to hopefully work on some children's books, very short stories. I'm using AI to help. So what do y'all think? I hope y'all like it. And I printed them out. The only thing is with all the color, it takes a lot of ink. Do y'all want to see a different page? You want to see a different month? And I can put their birthdays in there. I can put anything like that. What do you think? See, I got child's name, but I can change it up. I just need to make sure I keep it just like this in that size, because that way it prints it right. See, the little kids are swimming and pizza and stuff like that. So the price I have for them right now is $12.95. I may have to go up to as much as $15 because I found out that I want to be able to make a little bit of money. I found out that it's $7.70 just to print them. So I printed this one myself, the one I have at the house. So tell me what you think, folks. I value your opinion. Let me go back and see. I've got something else I'm working on too. I'm making some stuff hopefully for the artist because I'm trying to figure out a way to make a little money with all this stuff because I love doing stuff like this. It's very tedious though. It took a long time. It took me 3-4 days. And plus I started working on it a long time ago. Do y'all want to see a different month? How about December? I really like the way December came out. I know I didn't even give you a chance to answer. But I think you're going to like December. I thought, well, December, all about Christmas. So I want to get these kids excited about Christmas. I think it's one of the most, let me show you real quick, okay? There's December. I put the little hat on the star. No, it didn't already have a hat. It's so cute. I put the little hat on the sun, Santa Claus. I have, I was thinking about the elf on the shelf. And of course, there's Lily and Max back again up there at the top. So this is for that particular school. And it tells them this, I went by that school schedule. I went by that. Oh, Jamie. I went by the individual school schedule. So for Beeville, this is their schedule. See? Very cute. They are awesome. Thank you. So, Jamie. Oh, my goodness, Jamie. I know. God always has a plan. He does. He always has a plan, Jamie. I believe that with all of my heart. We have my mom on hospice. And you know what? They were great. As much as I did not want to have her on hospice, I didn't even want to think about it. But at the time, we couldn't get the necessary equipment that we needed. We couldn't get the hospital bed. We couldn't get all the other stuff, the chair. They brought the wheelchair. They brought everything that she needed. And I was extremely grateful. And then they made sure that she was comfortable. But it was a very, very, very tough decision. And I told them, I said, now, just because I'm putting her on hospice does not mean that I'm giving, and they said, oh, no, that I'm giving up or she's giving up. And they said, no, sometimes people are on hospice and then they start getting better and they get off of hospice. I was like, really? Because I was very skeptical. I'm going to pray. Y'all, we need to all start praying really hard for Jamie, okay? Because, and this I really believe, Jamie. And I would be struggling too. I would be stressed. But I know you said God has a plan. No matter what, you're going to be healed. No matter what, you're going to be healed. So it's whatever God wants. You're right. God has a plan. And, if it's his will, then it'll happen. He can do anything. So let's all sincerely pray for Jamie, okay? She needs it. I mean, we all need prayer, but sometimes we need it even more than we did before, right? So, Jamie, you're in our prayers. I promise I will be praying for you tonight, and I know everyone else that's on here will as well. So who do we have on here right now? I know we have, let's see, Jamie, Marie, Tia, are you still here? You already left, honey? Oh, I hope you're still here. Who else is here? Jeffrey, are you still here? Or Jana? Did I bore y'all with showing you the calendar? I'm sorry. I'm going to be going live very soon and promoting these because I really would like to sell some of them. They're available on my website, carolynscorner.live. And if you decide you want to go order any, and you can use your credit card or you can pay for them with PayPal, whatever. If you decide you want to order any, just make sure you send me a message when you do saying exactly what you want on yours. You know what I mean? Like what school your kid goes to, if it's a boy or a girl. You can give me their name if you want, their birthday, but I don't want any personal information if you don't want to give me that. Lost my friend of 46 years yesterday. Prayers for her family also. Oh, I'm so sorry, Marie. Man, it's I'm so sorry to hear that. I really, really am. I want to tell y'all what happened this morning. I was laying there, sleeping so good because this medicine I'm on, it makes me just sound asleep. It makes me really sleep well. And I know this is weird. We were talking about unexplained stuff last week, and this is the truth. Out of the blue, I was asleep. Then I started waking up. You know how you're awake and your brain is awake, but you didn't open your eyes yet. Does that make sense? Y'all do that. I know we all do it. And I promise I wasn't even thinking about this, but I heard my sister say, Carolyn, my sister that passed away. That's a lot, Marie. I hope we're not going to repeat the same pattern. Anyway, and I was sleeping so peacefully, and I felt like, I really believe that was her. I wasn't thinking of her. I always think of her, but not at that particular moment. And yeah, prayers for you, Marie. But losing people is really tough. But I really believe that they're right there. They can see us, they can hear us. My condolences to you, Marie. I believe that they're, that they're healed from everything that I know for a fact that they're healed. So no matter what, they're out of pain. They're not suffering any longer. So, but I tell you what, y'all, what we got to do, just like Jamie is going to pray for Marie, and I know she will. I would like to really remind all of you guys and gals that are here. And by the way, thank you for being here. Thank you for putting up with me. Like I was telling Sandra, we all go through things that are difficult. You're welcome, Marie. We all go through things that are difficult. Marie and Jamie, you are going through an especially rough time, and I'm very, very sorry to hear that. That's why we need each other. We have to be here for each other, to lift each other up and support each other and just pray for each other. Honestly, I saw something where this lady had a near-death experience. I thought this was incredible. And she was in a car accident, and she had a near-death experience. She passed away. And she said she was up above her body, and she could see all the cars waiting in line. And that's how they knew that they couldn't explain it, because they're like, well, it's legit, because this happened. There were like a bunch of cars that had to stop because of this horrible accident that actually took her life. And she said she was above her body, and she saw all the cars and she saw some yelling and griping and like, what's going on? She can't see what's happening up there. But then I guess a few cars back, the lady that was in that car could see what was happening. And the story said that she was praying. This lady was praying for whoever it was in the accident. And she was really praying. And the lady that was above her body said that she could literally see like prayers going up from that lady's car. And that's what got her attention. Like, what is that? She saw like something going up in the sky, and she thought, what is that? And she looked, and the lady was praying. And so when she came back from her near-death experience, she said, God really does hear and see our prayers. And I thought, wow. I mean, she could see them in that state. And I thought, man, that's amazing that he can see our prayers and he hears our prayers, because I believe it. And sometimes you think, well, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't hear my prayers. Maybe I've done too many things to where he's not going to hear. He's just not going to hear it. But, he forgives us, and that's the cool thing. So I thought that was a really neat story, how she saw the prayers going up in the sky, going to heaven, she said. And when she came out of it, she said there was a lady in a car, and she described the lady. She described the car. Oh, and she even said she went around the back, which is crazy, and got the license plate number and made a mental note of it. To me, that's insane. And so she looked up the lady, and sure enough, the lady was in that line, and she was praying for her. So to me, that was very just amazing and reassuring to know that he does hear. So anyway, I hope all of you guys and gals are doing okay out there. And like I said, if Jamie, you're in my prayers, I promise. Marie, you are too. I promise. I do. And what we need to do is support each other. Just support each other, okay? And I know you guys and gals always do that. You always do that for me, and I'm so appreciative. Like I said, all of us are fighting things no one knows about. So I want to encourage you to keep doing that. Keep supporting each other. Okay, that's why I wanted to develop this platform too, because I needed a place, you needed a place, we needed a place to come together and just support each other and show some love. And definitely none of us are perfect. I'm absolutely not perfect. I've made a lot of mistakes. Never said I was perfect. And that's why I need the support, and that's why I need the prayers. That's why we need to pray for each other. So I'm glad I got a chance tonight just to talk to you guys and gals a little bit about that, because it's very important to me. And as I get older, it's more and more important. So I didn't mean to preach to y'all. Actually, I did, because I want you to know that. And Jamie, I love you, sweet person, sweet, beautiful lady. I love you, and I will be praying for you. I wish I could see you in person. I would hug you so tight. This is what I do at our karaoke shows. I say, take your right hand, which is my left hand on this screen, and put it on your right shoulder. So y'all listening, do this, okay? Now take your left hand, which is showing my right hand, and put it on your other shoulder. Do it like that, okay? Now, just squeeze. See that? You gave yourself a hug, and any kind of hug makes you feel better. But I want you all to pretend that is hugs from me and from all of you, okay? So when you're feeling alone, when you're feeling scared, and it's a hug from God, it's a hug from God. Just a hug, and you can feel it. You can feel the love, okay, and the peace. So whatever you're going through, don't give up, okay? Please. Let's keep going. Look what Sandra did. She was so afraid, and she finally pursued her dream. She finally did. And boy, am I glad she did. What a beautifully talented lady she is. So I guess I will end tonight. Anybody got anything to say? Did I knock y'all all off? Is anybody here? Making sure. If you get a chance, listen to Pray by Junior Carroll. Is it a song, Jamie? And is it on YouTube? J.R. Carroll. I'm writing it down, honey. I'm gonna watch it right after this. Is it a video, a song? Oh, listen to Pray. I will. And what I've been doing every night before I go to bed, I put in my little ear pods, and I just listen to people preaching the gospel, basically. Just regular people like me and you, because we can spread it just as much as a preacher can, and we can help others around us. Because there's a huge, it's like a huge awakening now. Yeah. A huge awakening. And I feel honored to be alive in this time and age, because you never know. Everybody's just, I don't know. It's just really cool. And I wrote it down. I'm going to listen to it as soon as is it on YouTube, Jamie? Okay. You want me to pull it up here and we can listen to it together, or would you rather us do it in private, Jamie? Let me know, because now that I know how to do screen share, I can try. You want me to do it, Jamie? You want me to play it here? Let me know. I'm waiting, because I don't want to do it and it makes you feel uncomfortable, honey. Oh, I love a good song, especially something like that. My goodness. Woo. Aren't you a beautiful person, Jamie? Oh, my goodness. Okay. I'm waiting for you to say it's okay. Say it's okay. Or rather not. That's all you got to say, Jamie. I'm going to wait, okay? Because I don't want to do it and make you feel uncomfortable or awkward or in any way. Would never want to do that. You're dealing with enough already. I'm going to go listen to Eric's interview. I couldn't get it to work earlier. Oh, who's he in? Oh, that's right. He's on a podcast. Yeah, and I've been working on that calendar all day. I didn't even he sent me something, but I didn't even click on it. I have literally been on that computer since the minute I woke up. Okay, yes, on YouTube. Okay, hold on. Let me get it. Okay, Marie, you sure you don't want to stick around and hear the song real quick? Let me get it, okay? Hang on. Let me find it. All right, look for it. Okay, hang on. Hang on, Jamie. Ray J.R. Carroll. Okay, I found it. Okay, hang on. Get back where I was. I'm learning how to do this. This is great. Okay, great. I'm going to go to it right now and learn how to. I'm proud of myself that I figured out how to do this. I'm so excited. I don't want to brag though, because then I'll mess up, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. I have to start it first. See, I'm trying to learn how to do this, y'all. Bear with me, okay? Hang on. Let me go over here and start it real quick and then come back. I guess that's how you do it. Hang on. I'm learning. There it is. Doesn't make any sense that you got to do that, but anyway. So we're going to miss a little second of it. Sorry, guys. Let me know if you can see it. What is it? There it is.
Well, the path that I'm on ain't conducive to peace. There's blood on my hands, dirt on my knees, tears on the altar laid out before me, wasting my breath on recycled old stories of love that I've lost and love that I found, trying to grow up in this soul-sucking town. Scared to die lost in a world that lay dying. Song after song and night after night, I pray, pray I'm not out on my own. Pray that I make it back home when we're done and the folks have stopped singing. Pray that we close all this distance between us. I pray, pray for the silence to end. Pray I hear your voice again when I'm down and it seems always hopeless. If I could just get the world to slow down for a moment, I'd pray. Well, the ends they don't meet or justify the means. I'm running on empty. Dear God, I need sleep. And I miss my mama and I miss Rogers County, but home ain't been the same since they moved on without me. Still I pray, pray I'm not out on my own. Pray that I'll make it back home when we're done and the folks have stopped singing. Pray that we close all this distance between us. I pray, pray for the silence to end. Pray I hear your voice again when I'm down and it seems always hopeless. If I could just get the world to slow down for a moment, I'd pray.
Wow. I hope y'all were able to see that. Please tell me you were. Oops, hold on, I gotta stop. Were y'all, could y'all see that? I hope so. I really hope so. Jamie, that's beautiful. Beautiful. What did y'all think? Marie, isn't that beautiful? Wow. beautiful. Mm, mm, mm. There are so many incredibly talented people out there that are, it's like they know what all of us are going through. You know, they say exactly what we're feeling. I don't know how they do that. Well, I do, because they're going through it too, or they've been through it too. Just pray that I'm not out there alone, right? Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Jamie, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Man. And thank you for forcing me to use the screen share. I think I figured it out now. It's a big deal. That is my BFF from Oklahoma. The guy singing that is? Oh my gosh. I know. It did. It brought tears. Jamie. Wow, if you have someone like that in your corner, cheering for you and singing for you and loving for you and praying for you. Oh, man. That's awesome. It's just awesome. I mean, it really is awesome. And I've been praying for you, but we're going to do it again and again and again and again. Just remind us. Remind me. I got to remember when I go to bed. Maybe we should just pray for Jamie right now. What do you say, guys? Guys and gals. I'm not the best prayer, but I think I've gotten a little bit better. I just think of it as talking to my friend, my best friend. So what do you think? Are y'all ready? Let's see what I can do. Oh my gosh. Well, get him on the show, Jamie. You think you could get him on the show? He's so good with Zach Bryan. Really? I can see why. Oh my gosh. He is incredible. If there's any way you can bring him on our show, my gosh, he would inspire so many people. I'm going to go ahead and say a little prayer, okay? I don't normally do this on the show, but you know what? Maybe we should start doing it. It's not that I don't want to. I just never do. Father God, we come to you tonight to first of all thank you for your incredible blessings. And thank you so much for giving us this platform to showcase all of these wonderful artists and their beautiful music and incredible stories. Thank you for allowing me and our viewers to do this each and every week. I don't know why we were selected, but I'm sure glad that we were. Thank you for continually providing our needs and helping us through our difficult times. And Father God, I have a very special request. Our dear friend Jamie needs your guidance. I need you to intercede on her behalf. And just give her the biggest hug. What I'm asking is that you just fill Jamie with your incredible peace that honestly surpasses all other understanding. I'm asking that you lay your hands on Jamie and just let her feel your touch and your warmth and your love and stay with her through this time. And we ask that if it be your will that you help Jamie to make a full recovery. And like I said earlier, no matter what, she will be healed. And I also ask that you do the same for our dear friend Marie, who just lost another friend. Please be with her in her time of sorrow. Father God, I know that we fall short and we don't always do the right thing. We don't always say the right thing. But I just ask you to forgive us and love us anyway. Because you know that we try. You know our hearts. You're the only one that does. So thank you so much for everything that you've already done and continue to do for us. And for your incredible, beautiful blessings and for your peace and love and understanding. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Well, that was a first. That was a first. I feel that God honestly felt that. I mean, I felt it. I felt that God heard us. Okay. When more than one of us are together, he's going to hear us. He's going to hear us. So, feeling kind of, just feeling better. I just feel at peace right now. I hope you feel at peace, y'all. And I hope your night is restful. I hope you get a good night's sleep. And I pray you get up bright and bushy-tailed in the morning. And think of me as I'm driving to Corpus. I always drive very carefully, but just say a little prayer. I got to be there about 11 or 12, so I don't have to get up that early. So anybody have anything else? Thank you, Marie. Amen. I know, for real, if we all agree, and that was the first time I've ever done that. But you know what? I think maybe we should start making this a weekly thing. At the end of our show, let's start taking a little bit of time to acknowledge our Father and thank him for everything. And anybody that needs prayers. What do you think? Thanks and God bless by his stripes. Yes. Amen to that, Jamie. I love you guys. I really do. I really do. I mean that. And, I know that you're like, how can you love us? You haven't even met us. Well, because isn't that what we're supposed to do? Love each other? And I mean, I always say y'all could be anywhere, but you're here. And I appreciate you. So until we see you next week, and next week, hopefully we will be at the radio station. And no telling. You're so welcome, Marie. I love you, baby. Marie, you're such a help to me. You just don't know how much I love you. Jamie, I love you too. I'm always so happy when I see you on here. I do. I am happy when I see you, and I do love you. So y'all just, I feel better. I just feel good. Absolutely. So y'all let me know. Do y'all want to make this a weekly thing, the prayers? If not, it's okay. We'll talk about it next week. We'll go week by week. I don't want to push this down anyone's throats. I don't want to do anything to make anyone uncomfortable. But I know I feel better. So I'm debating. I think I'll just go out to the house. It's okay. Nobody will get me. All right. Y'all try to have a good night. Okay. Try to get some rest. Mwah. And we'll be back next week. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. I should quit saying that. We'll talk to y'all next week. Bye, guys. Bye, girls. See you later. Bye. Bye. That's what I forgot to do.